Have you ever been in the middle of telling a story, only to realize nobody's really listening? Maybe they're on their phone, maybe their eyes glaze over, or worse, they interrupt you. It's frustrating, right? The truth is, being heard isn't about talking louder. It's about speaking in a way that makes people want to listen. Today, I'll share practical steps, backed by science and real-world examples, that will help you become someone people lean in to hear, not tune out. Step 1. Speak with intention. Before you say something, ask yourself, why am I saying this? People are drawn to speakers who are clear about their message. Research in psychology shows that our brains are wired to filter out noise. If your words don't carry purpose, people's attention simply drifts away. Example, think about Martin Luther King Jr. or Steve Jobs. They didn't just talk, they had a clear message that pulled people in. Step 2. Use the power of storytelling. Humans are wired for stories. In fact, neuroscience tells us that when we hear a story, our brains release oxytocin, the same chemical that builds trust. Instead of saying, I was nervous before my first job interview, paint a picture. My palms were sweaty, my heart raced, and I could hear the ticking clock in the silence of the waiting room. That makes people feel what you felt, and they naturally want to hear the rest. Step 3. Vary your voice. Nothing loses attention faster than a flat, monotone delivery. Our brains crave variation. Research shows that changes in pitch and pace activate different parts of the brain, keeping listeners engaged. So slow down for dramatic points, speed up with excitement, and don't underestimate the power of a pause. Step 4. Make it about them. Here's a secret. People don't just care what you say, they care how it relates to them. So instead of talking only about yourself, connect your words to their world. If you're explaining an idea, ask, have you ever noticed? Or imagine if this happened to you. Suddenly, you're not just talking, you're having conversation. Step 5. Use body language and eye contact. Words are only half the story. Studies suggest that up to 65% of communication is nonverbal. Open posture, gestures that match your words, and steady eye contact all signal confidence. And when people see confidence, they listen more closely. Step 6. Cut the filler. Fillers like, and, are attention killers. They make your message weaker and harder to follow. Here's a trick. Replace fillers with silence. A pause may feel uncomfortable to you, but to your listener, it feels powerful, like you're giving them space to absorb your words. Step 7. Show genuine enthusiasm. Finally, be genuinely enthusiastic. Emotion is contagious. If you speak with passion and energy, your audience feels it. Research in emotional contagion shows that people naturally mirror the feelings of those around them. So if you sound excited, chances are they'll get excited too. So, here's the recap. Speak with intention. Tell stories, vary your voice. Make it about them. Use confident body language, cut the fillers, and show enthusiasm. Put these into practice, and people won't just hear you. They'll want to listen. Remember, powerful speaking isn't about being perfect. It's about being real, clear, and engaging. Try one of these steps in your next conversation and notice the difference. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe because your voice deserves to be heard.